Hello YouTube, and especially my Bass Pixie family. Today we're here at your request to see how to set up the Shadow Rockabilly Pro pickup. So first of all, let's take a look at what you get in the box. So straight out of the box, you get this little package. It comes with a little Velcro strappy on the back, as you can see here, which is really useful, and I'll show you how to use that in a little bit. It comes with a little battery cable connector. Now this one part, I'm going to give you a tip here. This is the part I found to be the least reliable. This cost me, I think it was about £5 on eBay for 10 of them. So I've got a few spares in my case, just in case the wires go. But to be fair, these ones I got off eBay are very cheap, have been great, and it wasn't a massive problem. That you just need a little adapter, and I can put the link for this below if anybody's having the same problem as me. You also get a little case for your battery, just a little Velcro case, so it's really cute. And you get the cables, the two pickups. So you've obviously got one that goes in your fingerboard, and you've got one that goes in your bridge. So let's take a quick look at everything that you're going to need. So you've got your preamp, you've opened your pack, you've got all the bits. So on top of what comes with it, you're also going to need a 9-volt battery. You're going to need some sticky Velcro. I've got a big roll of sticky Velcro, and I use this for loads of different things. This comes in useful for everything, but you can get it off Amazon. It's great, and it's just got the normal nice soft Velcro on one bit and the scratchy Velcro on the other bit, and it's got tape on one side. So just get yourself a roll of that. I've got some sandpaper. Sandpaper is very useful. If you're a real pro, you can get yourself a little wood file. That's always good. I'm just going to use sandpaper and a ruler, and I'll show you how that's done in a minute. You're going to need a pair of scissors, a roll of duct tape, maybe not quite so orange as mine, but it really doesn't matter. And that's everything. So get your kit together and then come back and let's have a look at setting this baby up. So if you haven't yet got your Shadow Rockabilly Pro preamp, I've added some links below. I've recently become an affiliate partner with Thomann. Thomann, I always get my stuff from anyway. It's one of the best companies out there. It's great for European guys, and also great in the UK. The shipping's fantastic, even though they're European based. And you can get the links below. It's currently retailing at about 171 British pounds, about 198 euros. But I haven't forgot the rest of you. So if you guys in the US, I'm going to add a link below. Unfortunately, for you guys in the US, it's a little bit more because of import charges, but you're looking about $350. And for you guys in Australia, you can also get it for 450 Australian dollars. I can guarantee you it is worth everything. I've had mine for probably 9 years now, and it has just been fantastic, and I would not change it. I've tried a few other things. I love this. It is one of the best preamps on the market. So the first thing we'll do is we're going to fit the bridge pickup. So your bridge pickup is the little square one. So we've got a little square one, a little round one with a longer cable. So we're going to take the little square one. Now obviously this has been on my base for a long time, so it fits and it slots nicely in there. But you're obviously not there. So if I try and slot it in this side, you'll see that's not going in. So we're going to need to do a little bit of editing here. To make it fit, you're either going to need your wood file, or you're going to need your sandpaper, your ruler, or something flat, and I'm going to take a little bit of duct tape, wrap my sandpaper around my ruler. I'm going to stick it down. Now if you're a pro and you've got a wood file, brilliant, awesome. All you're going to do is you're going to slot the sandpaper into the gap. Now I'm going to say, take it really steady. Get your thing, keep checking, because you want this to be tight as tight can be, okay? So little bits at a time. Make sure you're filing evenly. Still not quite there. Ta-da! And there we go. It is in ridiculously snug. I'm going to give you 2 recommendations, especially for you guys who've got a beautiful non-workhorse base. I haven't damaged it doing this at all, but If you are not 100% confident, don't use a metal ruler, use a plastic one. If you want to be really, really accurate, use a wood file because you can be much more precise. I borrowed mine off my neighbours who is not in today, so unfortunately I couldn't use it. But there it is. It is in, it is snug, and it is ready to go. Now, we need to attach the next board. So, we're going to take the fingerboard mic. So now this mic is covered in sticky stuff because it's been on there a very long time. But we're just going to do it again. So all I did, now there may be other ways of doing this, but I find it roll of duct tape, absolutely everything you need. So first of all, I'm going to do just enough for the mic. So make sure it's really good and sticky. Now you want it approximately where you're going to be slapping. So, and the way around it goes, I believe, doesn't matter that much. But I put, you can see on the back, it looks like there's a little ridge of where it's gone inside. So I put it the other way around. So I'm going to stick that into the middle of my duct tape like this. I'm going to put it underneath, position it where I want, and just push down with the tape. That's all there is to it, and that works just fine. So that's mine been like that for around 7 or 8 years, and it is working just fine. I'm just going to take a little bit more. I'm going to stick down the cable so it is nice and tidy. There you go. So we've got 2 cables. What do we do next? So the next part, we're going to install the box. Now it's got this handy little hangy handle, which is designed to go and hang over your tailpiece. Now it's quite wide because obviously not every tailpiece is the same, and I found just hanging it over there and using the pre-attached straps is good, but not quite enough. I still get a wobble on. So what I've done is I've taken a little bit of my double-sided Velcro. So I've got the soft bit stuck to the back. Now it's not going to stick perfectly because it's, you know, it's a material, but it does the job. And I've put a little piece here on my tailpiece. So it means that I can hook that on, Velcro that into place, which gives it some stability there. And then simply, now here, when I strap this on, I'm going to put the cable from both of the pickups, put them underneath the Velcro to keep it nice, tight and tidy. And you don't want to be picking up any clangy noises or banging or anything like that. So the other thing you can do, and I have done in the past, but I think it's gone missing, is I had a little piece of foam just inside the bridge circular hole, cut a little tiny hole in it, well, slit in it, and put that and sat that in there so that wasn't also banging against my base. Because occasionally, it's generally not a problem, but occasionally it does. So then we're going to plug it in. So we've got the bridge pickup and we've got the fingerboard pickup. It's really clear which goes in which. I'm just going to plug those in. 1, 2. Now, if you've got some excess cable, you can just put a little bit of duct tape behind your fingerboard, which I'm going to do. I'll need a tiny bit just to keep it out of the way. So next step, we need a battery. So I've got my little battery pack. So what I've done is I've gone back to my double-sided sticky Velcro, because on here you do have some Velcro. Now it's designed to stick on the back of the little straps. I did do that, but it was never that secure, and it was a little bit of a pain when I wanted to change the battery, because I change my battery every single gig. I've got rechargeables for those of you who are thinking, well, it's expensive. Just get rechargeables, they're great, it's wicked. And just, I buy 4 batteries, I have 3 of them on charge, so I can just quickly switch, especially if in case I forget to charge one. So battery goes in a little battery pocket, battery cable, attach that. Just hiding behind my tailpiece, there's a little bit of Velcro, as you can see. So I'm going to attach my battery case, just hide it behind the tailpiece to my little bit of Velcro. And then you just want to make sure it's the right height so you've not got too much excess cable, and then we plug that in. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that is fully installed. One Rockabilly Pro. Don't be nervous about your bridge. I mean, it's a bridge, it's a piece of wood. You can get a new one if you desperately need to. They're not massively expensive. I would say if you've got bags of money, unlike me, and you're really, really nervous about filing the bridge down, you can take it to the luthier, and the luthier will file that down for you to the right width. But it's really not scary. You can do it by hand. I've done both sides of mine now, and that is installed beautifully. So off you go get yourself a Shadow Rockabilly Pro, or if you've got one, get it installed. One last thing, you might be wondering why I've got this extra little bit of Velcro here. So my other part of my kit is my wireless. So my wireless lives here, just above. So I've not got any tangly wires, and it sometimes goes around the bottom and plugs in. You don't want to leave it plugged in. If you leave that plugged in, that's how you switch your amp on, just so you know. And I do it constantly, and I come back and I've drained my battery every single time, hence the rechargeable batteries. So you can take it out, and I just shove it in there when when it's going in its bag. So there you have it. That is one fixed Shadow Rockabilly Pro. I hope you get on fine. If you do have a go at this, let me know how you get on. Drop it in the comments. And don't forget to drop in the comments anything else you'd like to see in the future. If you are a patron, I'm going to do a PDF with all the parts that you need, the little extras. So you've got a little packing list you can print out. And also, if you want to buy one, I'm going to put the links down below. My affiliate links to Toman, and also for you guys outside the EU, we will put links down there too. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please do subscribe, give it a like, and keep rocking.